So I'm just going to make 36 pieces of each size.
Those who haven't baked their miniature sponges separately need to cut them into individual pieces, which could dry out the edges.
They look extremely neat.
They're not
and uniform.
dry. I'm going to go and get my other thingy.
Yeah, and I'm going to tidy up some of these.
Do eat, please do.
My God, I can do it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
13, 14, 15, 16...
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24...
25, 30, 35, 36.
It's just annoying because they're not as neat as I wanted them to be.
I'm ganashing my buns.
Some of them are a bit dicey looking, but I've got 36.
Frantically running out of time.
I'm having to work really fast.
To the wire.
They wouldn't sell those in a patisserie in France, would they?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus. Wow.
That's brilliant.
Ugh, horrible, absolutely horrible.
Happy, Martha?
Sort of.
It's judgment time.
Chetna, do you want to bring yours up, please?
I think they're too tall. It looks like an upside-down ice cream cone.
They look gorgeous.
Oh, it's a very good sponge, not overbaked. I love the lemon curd in there.
I think a less layer, but the flavour's OK, the bake's good.
Looking at that, it doesn't wow me.
They do look a mess. I think you've been slightly over-ambitious, certainly with the honeycomb, which is why you resorted to the praline itself.
I think that blueberries and lemon, the flavour's going to be drowned.
If I close my eyes, it's a lemon drizzle. It's a bit of a shame.
You've already had quite a bit of mousse, haven't you?
I've had about a kilo or two.
I did wonder if I'd ever get it back, to be honest.
Chocolate mousse, chocolate sponge, chocolate ganache, tick, tick, tick. Just concentrate a little bit more on the way it looks.
I will, I will.
It's a good bake. You know, they are very thin sponges. Proportionally, it looks perfect.
In my book, that's absolutely scrumptious.
Thank you.
What I love, Richard, is that you've got your pen behind your ears if you're about to give an estimate.
Sorry, I completely forgot.
No?
I've never seen them individual before. I think it's very cute.
I can't get the two flavours as being sort of different. I think the coffee could have been a lot stronger.
Stronger.
But I think you've done very well to think of something that I've never seen.
Very tricky to do. Well
Great.
done.
Thank you very much.
The overall appearance, a bit bland. It's the colours. It needs something more to it.
For me, the sponge is good. It's beautifully baked, but I need more flavour in the middle.
You want to put the liquid in there, Mary?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, actually. Drizzle,
Until it's
Mezza.
empty.
Drizzle away. Good sort of boozy fug. Great.
I just think the lemon flavour's coming through. I'm not getting that raspberry coming through in the sponge.
But I think overall the idea is good. I like the pipette, it's very novel. Exposure of sponge, though, I would disagree with, because it will dry out, that's what it wants to do. But I think you've just got away with it.
Ian, you're up next. Do you need a hand?
No, it's okay, thank you.
Giving that to somebody as a miniature cake.
It's a good portion.
It is, but it's too much. You've thought individually and not as a whole.
You haven't achieved an even bake. We've got all different colours of bake.
Fucking Peruvian lobby piece of shit.
Struggling to get some flavour.
In fact, even the light one is overbaked. When I put my fork into there, it went through like butter. Beautifully soft, not overbaked.
It's creamy, the mascarpone, the lemon curd, the crispiness on the top, the sugar. That is very good. I mean, it looks a bit clumsy.
Yes.
If I'm honest.
That's fine.
They're both dry.
OK.
Chocolate you sort of get, and then the little decoration on the top, you get this crunch.
Yeah.
Mmm.
What perfection. A sheer joy to look at. And your little gadget for cutting them in half.
Yeah.
I think it's worked really well. Everyone is exactly right. The sponge is very light.
The moisture of the cream and the orange comes through well. It is very, very good. Well thought out. Well done.
Well done, Nancy. Congratulations.
Are you
Nancy,
taking it back with you?
Otherwise, we will eat it.
Norman, they look like a row of soldiers.
It is simple, but it's got a taste as well.
To me, that is absolutely scrumptious. You've baked each one perfectly. Not easy to get every single one the same colour, the same size.
The flavour of that almond married with the raspberry and the fresh cream, I think you're on a winner all the way.
What did you think of the jam?
Loved it.
They're good. Good job.
Yeah. Well done.
Splendid, thank you.
Well done, Norman.
Thank you very
10,
much.
well done.
Mary and Paul must now decide who's going home and who they'll crown this year's first star baker.
For me, there was 3 people who stepped away. Martha,
Yeah.
Nancy,
Yeah.
and Richard.
The lemon drizzle, she made it perfectly. And it isn't easy to get the flavours all the way through. And I liked very much Richard's. So neat and so moist.
And Nancy's looked perfect,
Nancy's
didn't
pièce
it?
de resistance.
Yeah.
Nancy's
It was
was
5 stars.
perfect.
OK, we've sung some praises. Now let's do a little bit of lamenting. Who didn't come up trumps today?
Poor Claire. She had a very bad day. She was in pretty much chaos.
What about Ian's massive
I
three-in-one
think that
tower?
was a major mistake, that showstopper. But having said that, Jordan's looks awful. You can push the boat out and try something, but you've got to be able to come up with the goods.
Well, good luck, Paul and Mary. It's over to you now. Let us know your decision.
We await. Bakers, one hell of a first weekend. Congratulations to you all. I'm delighted with my job today because I get to announce the very first star baker. What you need to know about this person is they are ruthless. They'll take a sponge and they'll just chop its head off. Our star baker is Nancy with her guillotine.
So it falls to me to do the slightly more difficult job. And the person that it's very sad to say goodbye to this week is... Claire. We're so sorry, Claire.
Come and have a massive sandwich, like a big, big Malsou sandwich.
Oh, you be very missed, love. You're a real cracker, you are.
When he did say my name, obviously, I was a bit like, oh, because I think there's a little glimmer, there's a little pinprick in your mind that thinks, maybe not, you know, maybe not.
Unlucky.
Oh, no.
Unlucky.
Could anyone have taken that better?
Well done.
And you're still laughing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Claire had some good ideas, but unfortunately there was a few mistakes made, you know, during the whole weekend.
And you'll still keep baking?
Yeah.
She couldn't really finish the challenge that she'd set herself. I think she was just in a panic because everything went wrong for her.
Stay in contact. Oh my, that was so much harder than I thought. I was 100% certain I was the one going. So this week we'll be practicing lots.
Well done. High hopes, high hopes. You'll be fine, you'll be fine.
It means a lot still to be here because I really want to show that I'm a good baker because this weekend I haven't.
Well done, Nancy. Congratulations. Well done.
Star baker, absolutely amazing, because there's some really clever people in there, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I must be quite good then.
Help everyone explore new worlds and ideas. Support your PBS station.
Last week we did cake. Who knows what Paul and Mary have got up their little sleeves this time?
I'm not sure I'd like to eat anything that's been up Paul's sleeve.
No way.
No.
Welcome back, bakers. It's your second weekend in the tent. Jordan, don't look worried yet. Now, welcome to Biscuit Week. Paul and Mary would love you to make savoury biscuits. I'm gonna sing it, savoury biscuits. Sorry. 36 savoury biscuits, please, ladies and gents.
You can make any biscuit you like, any flavour you like.
I'm about to open 130 chests, so please go your roll.
I don't care. It's got to be cheesier than an ABBA tribute band at a fondue all-night bash.
Give me the game, we'll give it
you've got
if
2
it's easy
hours.
to play
On
it.
your marks, get set. Bake!
These are big sunflower seeds.
It's one thing making, you know, 3-4 biscuits for a dinner party. When you've been asked to make 36, that is very tricky because each biscuit has to be consistent. So not only the size has to be consistent, but also the bake and the colour.
If it's digestive biscuit, it should have a nice crumble. If it's a sort of water biscuit, it should have a snap and be firm. It's got to be the best of its type because we're very fussy.
I've got a commanding view this time. Last time I was at the front last week. Better here. You can see what's going on.
Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning. How
so,
are you all?
your savoury biscuits, what have you decided to do?
I'm going for a sourdough chili cheese. Yorick is my sourdough yeast.
As in, alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio.
Horatio, yes, indeed.
Can I just have a quick look?
Feel free, he's potent.
You love Yorick, don't you?
I have my
You're
great passion.
very close to Yorick.
He's a friend who provides me far more than pretty much everyone else.
Jordan's an IT manager and has been baking for 7 years. He loves to experiment with flavours, and his fiery biscuits combine 3 different chilies: arbol, cascabel and chipotle.
I really, really like Mexican food, and I sort of get a bit obsessive over my chilies. So I've tried various different chilies at home because I was very worried of scaring Mary Berry
My husband said to me the other night, "What's for supper?" So I said, "Well, I thought about steak nail pie, but you're having rye and fennel biscuits."
Nancy's family regularly enjoy the fruits of her baking. Today, she's making a crumbly rye flour and fennel biscuit.
I'm a little bit worried about the fennel.
Yeah.
When I practiced at home, I used 3 teaspoons, and that was spot on. But I think it was probably out of date.
Right. Does that make it... That makes the taste weaker, though, if it's out of date?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it loses its colour. I bet yours is grey.
Yeah. My herbs are all grey. Sell by 2002, most of them.
Today I'm baking Cesar and fig biscuits. Cesar is like a Middle Eastern blend of spices and herbs.
Ian's exotic bakes go down well on his construction site. Today, he's adding oatmeal and fig to his za'atar biscuits.
Now, fig tends to be quite chewy, so would you expect it to bend or snap?
A bit of both. It does bend and does.
Cover the bases.
You're covering us.
Cover the bases.
That's handy,
It
isn't
is chewy.
It's a bendy snap.
But it does has a bit of a snap, not like a cracker.
Please, can you say to me, Ian, that's a cracker?
That's a cracker.
Good.
Biscuits usually have a short texture and so don't require much kneading. But Enhuezo's is an unusual biscuit.
It only takes 5 minutes to develop the gluten, so it doesn't tear so much.
Enhuezo manages to make all his bakes with his 4 young children. His healthy pumpkin and sunflower seed cracker biscuits are made using 3 types of flour.
It's half white flour, half rye and wholemeal flour. It's not quite as elastic as white flour, but it has a lovely flavour.
I'm just kneading it gently for about 30 seconds. It matters hugely how much you knead it for, because if you work it too much, it can be very tough.
Kate bakes at home with her 5-year-old daughter, Eloise. Her signature shortbread biscuits are flavoured with parmesan and apple.
Biscuits are baked with the apple on top, but they're very thin, otherwise they add too much moisture to the biscuits. So.
Hello.
Hello, Louis.
Hey, you all right?
What are you up to right now?
At the moment, I'm just bringing my dough together, which is quite a crumbly dough.
Is this crumbly because you're re-rolling it?
No, it's crumbly by nature. It's more of a oat and wholemeal biscuit. So
We haven't had any of those yet.
OK, cool.
Louis grew up in Stockport, but his Spanish heritage influences his baking. His oatmeal biscuits are flavoured with sweet paprika, rosemary and black olives.
Were the olives in oil or brine?
Brine, yeah, because I don't want to add oil to my mixture, so... and I really dried them as well, you know, so as the mixture doesn't go too sticky.
Rolling the dough to an even thickness is essential to ensure a consistent bake across all 36 biscuits.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, a lovely smell here, Chetna. Tell us about your savoury biscuits.
I'm making fenugreek and carom seeds crackers like water biscuits.
Chetna grew up in India and her traditional family recipes influence much of her baking. Her spice-infused crackers are each rolled individually.
Is this something that's been passed down?
Yes, these are my mom's recipe. She always has a box of these at home. Once one lot goes, the other one just magically appears.
You're confident they're all going to be equal size, shape?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Diana is the only baker not making a traditional biscuit dough. Instead, she's using a pastry mix.
I've chosen to make parmesan and chive triangles because it's something I do make on quite a regular basis.
Diana's been baking for her family for 60 years. Today, she's adding homegrown chives to her parmesan pastry triangles.
It seems a simple thing, but I didn't realise how much time it was going to take with the restings.
You got time in there as well? You see?
Yeah, that's probably the worst pun we've ever had on this show, and that's saying something.
OK, bakers, you're halfway through your cheesy challenge. Gouda for you.
Cut out some biscuits now.
Norman is the only baker bravely not adding any flavour at all to his biscuits.
If you opt to bake something simple, I think it has to be good. These might be at the bottom of the list as far as taste is concerned, but I like them.
Norman's farthing biscuits are made simply with flour, butter and lard. He learnt to bake at school before joining the Merchant Navy at the age of 17.
You have an air of calm about you. Do you think that's related to the fact that you've
all
had
bluff.
military training?
No.
It's not going to notice that you've been doing a little bit of semaphore in your free
Yeah,
time.
well, I was teaching them last night.
So, well, how would you semaphore bake, for example?
It's B,
B,
A,
A,
K,
K,
and E.
You've just made that one up.
No,
You
I didn't.
Absolutely made that one up.
It's so long since I learned it. I was 15 when I learned this, you know.
K is the same as E. So hang on.
And that's when they used to tell me, straighten your arm out. And it never straightened, you see, because I broke it.
My dog has actually eaten a whole tray of these. I left them on the side, went out of the kitchen, came back in, and they're all gone, and my dog was just sat there like...
Martha is just 17 and lives with her mischievous dog Alfie and her sister, Mum and Dad. Today she's making caramelised onion and goat's cheese sandwich biscuits.
Sandwich biscuits?
Yes.
You've got to therefore make an awful lot.
I know.
And look at 72.
72 biscuits.
And so it won't be crisp crunch if you've got a filling.
No, because it's going to have a cheese in the middle. I've got some softer goat cheese in the middle. I work on a cheese counter in a supermarket, so I have to spend my Saturday afternoons just staring at cheese.
These crackers are my father-in-law's favourite crackers. He's a real cheese eater.
Richard works in the family building firm, and his colleagues have been enjoying his poppy seed and rosemary crackers.
I'm also loving this. You still got that as well.
Oh, yeah, I don't even notice
Just
anymore.
in case someone comes along and asks you for a quote.
Someone might need measuring up, you know.
I need measuring up, but wait till I'm at fighting weight. Not now. I don't need to hear my measurements now. They'll frighten me.
I'm just stabbing all the biscuits with my fork. If you have holes in a biscuit, they're less likely to puff up.
What the hell is that?
I commissioned this week.
Who did you commission it from?
Husband again. I said I need something to make them look professional.
Essentially, this is a biscuit Iron Maiden.
Right, I'm going in with my biscuits.
OK. For every different type of biscuit, there's a different baking approach.
Now we watch these like a hawk because in 30 seconds they'll go from being not done enough to far too done.
User disconnected from your channel.
OK, bakers, 10 minutes to go. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
They've cooked rather quickly underneath. I don't know why that is. So, anyway, they haven't got a soggy bottom, have they?
They're not baking evenly, so I'm having to take out odd ones.
All 36 biscuits should be identical.
I'm not happy with them going back in for another minute.
I'm cutting out the crackers now after they've actually baked at both sides. Perfectly round.
Maybe in another minute I will turn them around.
Bakers, that's 30 seconds. 30 seconds left on this challenge.
I'm up to the wire.
3, 4, 36.
36.
I think I'm just going to pop it on top of there.
That's it.
That's it, bakers.
Well done.
Sorted.
One challenge down. Which biscuits will stand up to the judges' scrutiny?
They certainly have a lovely snap. I think that's a very nice, flavoursome biscuit to go with cheese. It's not overpowering in any way.
Rosemary, you know, can be quite soapy if you use too much of it, but the balance with the biscuit itself is really good.
Thank you.
Good lad.
You've got the balance of your chilli right.
My issue is it tastes burnt.
It's burnt?
Like something's caught.
Ah.
It is slightly overbaked, but it still doesn't put me off the biscuit. These are really aromatic. They're great, aren't they?
The flavour of that caramel seed as well. Gorgeous.
I think you've got
User
a
joined
very
your channel.
uniform bunch, and I love the
Voila.
idea of olives in the biscuit.
I think the flavours are lovely. They really do work together. But I think you're 3 minutes away from perfection.
What we've got here is a lovely colour on that side.
Yes.
And then when you twist them round,
Yes.
they're pale.
It is irregular. It's not quite evenly baked. The idea is good, but it wasn't executed well.
They look so uniform, like a line of soldiers.
You've managed to retain a good snap.
Very original. I think it's great fun.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
It looks so perfect. But for me, it is a bit soft underneath. You see, the moisture of the apple goes into that lovely
Yeah.
Parmesan biscuit, giving it a slightly underbaked look.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether I like them or not. I'm not getting a lot of apple coming through.
I don't know that those flavours go well together.
I'm questioning the Za'atar blend. They're very, very pungent. I just think it's gone slightly overboard with those powerful flavours. The uniformity's there, because obviously you cut them. It's carrying flavour. It's not very strong. It probably could have done with more of a kick to it, but the texture of it is bang on.
A very even pale bake. It's breaking like a sort of digestive biscuit.
The texture's there, colour's there.
You've got that exactly right for me. It looks a lovely texture when you open it.
I like that. I like that biscuit a lot. It's very professional. I think the recipe, the way you've approached it.
You could sell those tomorrow. I
you very
really
much.
believe you could sell them
Well
tomorrow.
done.
Yeah, okay then. At a farthing each. I'm very pleased, very pleased. I'll be even more pleased when I talk to my wife tonight because she says that they won't like those biscuits. They're not good enough, so... But she'll have to eat her words now, and the biscuits.
User disconnected from your channel.
I thought their comment about them being overbaked was a bit strange. I disagree, but
I could have done better. Could have done a lot better. There we go. Onward and upward.
Yes! Yes!
For the second biscuit challenge, the baker
I got it!
one of Mary's
Yes!
technically
Fucking
tricky
got it.
recipes.
Yes!
Bakers, welcome to
Yes!
your
Got
simple
it.
challenge.
Finally.
Yes!
One of Mary Berry's recipes. She's the one in the Blake 7 jacket just there.
Yes!
Pussy Galore, Paul Hollywood, if you'd like to very much...
Hold on, I'm streaming it! Oh my god!
So today, we would like you to make 18...
Yes!
Pussy Galore, Paul Hollywood.
Did you guys finally
Reaction.
snipe that person?
You've got 1 hour and a quarter.
No, he's
on
talking
Lux.
about an item. He spent like close to $500 trying to get the item from that chest. Which is very autistic.
Oh my god, $500.
1 hour.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
Yes! How much did you spend on
Yes! Off!
But you could have spent that money on a better vape.
That's Fishmar, dude.
A better what?
He's the one with the mouth fedora.
A better what?